Hello and welcome to your reading, Gemini. Happy birthday to those Gemini suns out there. So we are looking at your month of June. This reading is for all Gemini placements. So Gemini, we're going to look at major themes this month using the Lenormand, then we have the tarot, and we're going to use some Kipper cards today as well. So let's take a moment to call in our guides to assist in the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for Gemini in regards to June 2023. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you, Gemini, for being here. So Spirit, what are the main things going on in June for Gemini? I have here book. So there's some knowledge coming through. We're going to see where the open pages are facing to see what you're learning, what you're discovering this month. There could be just some wisdom you gain that helps you out this month, or perhaps some of you guys are actually pursuing a course or something like that. Spirit, can you tell us more? What is this knowledge? Ooh, we have here heart. So there might be something you're discovering what it is that truly makes you feel happy, that brings you love in your life, that brings you positive emotions. This is a great discovery that you are discovering. And then we have the ship here. There's also something here to do with travel. Some people in this group may be traveling. You could be learning that you are going on a trip this month, or learning that you are moving, you're wanting to move. Some might be moving in with love interest. Oh, and then the bottom of the deck we have the sun. Whatever these changes are, this forward movement happening is bringing forth a lot of happiness, success, overall warmth and vitality. We have two of the most positive cards here that indicate just feeling very happy and upbeat. The heart and the sun. I feel like you're going to be feeling really healthy. There's definitely forward momentum with your goals. Maybe some of you guys are finishing up a course of study or just have, especially those in school now. It's about over in the beginning of June, right? For most people. But this is for anyone, you know, not just the students here, but that makes sense if that you're moving forward with some more knowledge, if that is the case. But I feel like a lot of you are moving towards a new beginning that is bringing forth a lot of happiness and prosperity just came to my head, but just well-being, happiness, success, love. And I think there's a new beginning because we have two tens here, and tens represent endings and new beginnings, and aces are new beginnings. And it's like they're all moving towards this new beginning. Maybe some of you guys have been reading like self-development books, or just like seeking skills like in personal development in whatever way that's resonating for you, and that's leading to feeling more happy, and also like leading you to making changes that make you feeling better, healthier, happier overall in your life. Overall, this is very positive. There's positive changes coming to your life in the month of June, Gemini. I'm going to push these up so we can get some tarot cards now. My cat's rubbing against the tripod. You were just napping. You're awake now. You hearing my voice? Okay. Spirit, what is going on for Gemini in June? We're going to do a 6-card spread for Gemini. Thank you. I also feel a new beginning, my newest deck I felt called to use today. So what is the main message that you have for Gemini in regards to June? And what will be the focus of Gemini in June? What will not be a priority in June? And what is something, a surprise, something that Gemini is blind to that is occurring in June? Sorry if I keep messing with it. I want to make sure you can see. Okay. And what should Gemini avoid? What advice do you have for Gemini? What should they avoid in June? And what is your overall action and advice for Gemini? What is your overall action and advice for Gemini for the month of June? Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card reversed. Yes, okay. You guys are definitely moving out of a phase where you've been feeling anxious, depressed. Some of you in this group may actually have been feeling physically ill, or with the strength card reversed here, maybe there's something here like relapse is coming up. I don't know if that might be true for some of you guys, some sort of relapse, but and this could be like a relapse into a bad cycle, like a mood here, like something, maybe some of you guys have had insomnia and that's been making you feel bad. There could have been something with like a breakup, something just that has been causing you anxiety, worry. There could have been a fight with another person specifically. And what you don't see coming this month is that you're coming out of a period where you've been feeling this anxiety, this like not great, like your strength hasn't been great physically and mentally, I'm seeing. But there's something in the month of June, some knowledge you're discovering, some wisdom that is helping you break free of whatever's been causing you this illness, this just feeling of depression or anxiety that you've been experiencing. And I'm really sorry if you've been going through a tough time, but I could see that there's something here that's leading you in the direction of happiness and well-being, love, like health. And Spirit really wants you to focus on this month is not focusing on the battles you've had with other people, the fights, the anxiety, all of these things. This could be an internal battle. Maybe you've had a really negative internal dialogue recently, like putting yourself down for whatever reason. I mean, we're all our harshest critics, right? Spirit is letting you know that like your thoughts are powerful, and like the more you take time to work on yourself and not focus on the negative, the faster you'll get out of any slumps or negative cycles or habits that have been going on. For some of you, there could be some fights or something going on with another person. Because we see, what's this up? Here there's two people behind in this Five of Swords, like, and this is in reverse. So I feel like there was maybe a time where you felt like people were against you, or it was like you against them type energy in some sense. And Spirit wants you to focus on not being against people, not being against yourself, not focusing on any sort of arguments or anything like that. It seems like there's something here with resolving arguments, resolving conflicts, whether that is just in your head or with other people or both. And you're really not seeing that you're coming out of this, because what we have for the surprise is the Eight of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Swords upright is like being trapped in a situation, trapped in a negative thought cycle, pattern, just in a negative cycle in general. So you're starting off this month and something has been keeping you down, but you're coming out of that energy. You're going to end up feeling more confident. There's something here with avoiding people that make you feel unhappy. There could be, for some of you, a romantic partner that you could have been having issues with, or just someone you've had feelings for, or it could even be like friend groups or family members that maybe have been draining your energy or making you feel low in some sense. Yeah, I feel like this month is really focusing on what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel good. And there might be something here with separating, like moving away from people that make you feel bad, and really going after what makes you feel good, what lights you up, what gives you energy. There's something here with maybe avoiding alcohol this month for some people in this group, if that's something that you're resonating with, that's coming through here. Because we have the Three of Cups reversed in the avoidance spot, what Spirit recommends avoiding. And this is also like a group of people. So, and I'm also seeing that like avoiding things that make you unhappy, because upright, this card is a very happy card. So reverse is like the absence of that. It could be like loneliness and stuff like that. So I feel like, yeah, avoiding people that make you feel bad, but also avoid, if you've been feeling really lonely and just always by yourself, maybe like doing things this month, getting out of your shell and really, putting yourself in situations where you can meet new people or hang out with people you do enjoy, do things you enjoy. Getting out of the house and like moving your body will be really good. Getting some sunshine, making sure you have enough vitamin D, like we have the sun, yeah. And really, I feel like there's a potential here for like finding a new relationship for those who are interested, new love. But I really feel like this starts with you making decisions and taking time to learn about what makes you happy. And with this book card here with the open pages, this means you are learning information on how to move forward, how to find love, how to love yourself, how to feel happier and healthier. And if you're really feeling in this energy right now about feeling like anxious, lonely, or anything like unhealthy or anything like that, really educating yourself on whatever it is for you, finding out information, seeking a mentor, guidance in some sort. You can find free resources on the internet, just really learning ways to make you feel better. And that's going to be different for every person. But I feel like for everyone that is practicing more self-love, moving your body more. And if you're in a situation or a place or environment, that makes you feel the opposite of good, that's draining you and giving you anxiety, this is really the month to kind of learn how you can change that and move away from that. Some people might do best to get away for a while. Maybe you've been feeling really burnt out and stressed, and a vacation would be great for you if you can do that. Some people might want to consider actually moving where they live, traveling, going to a new place. Something about a fresh start will be really nice for people. And I know that's not possible, for everyone, but maybe you can start planning to move somewhere in the future, planning a trip in the future, and that'll really give you, the sense of something exciting, something to look forward to. But overall action and advice, we have the Queen of Rods or the Queen of Wands upright. And this is someone who is so confident, who feels really good in their own skin, who is a good friend, who just follows their passions, is, overall really happy. And like we have the sun right there. So I feel like you're going to end this month really feeling this way. And it all starts with just like taking actions and learning more about, what will make you happy. Like maybe reading a self-development book will be great, but like making sure that you actually implement things you learn that resonate with you. Because I know I'm guilty of this, reading a bunch of books, but then not really doing all the things that are recommended in it and stuff like that, Like I have all this knowledge, but am I implementing it? For some of you, that could be really helpful. And Geminis in general, really love learning new things. So some of you guys might actually be feeling like you're in a funk or just feeling down because you haven't exposed yourself to new information and new things, new situations, experiences lately. And it'd be really good for you to get out and try things different, get out of your comfort zone, learn new things, meet new people. And I feel like when you do that, you're going to feel more like yourself. Bless you, Emmy. And just be feeling a lot better. I feel like you really need something to get out of this. More information, more fun, whatever that means to you. And not focusing on relationships that from the past that are no longer, or that have been hurtful. Some of you guys might be overcoming or like getting through a breakup, and no matter when it was, there's like some healing energy here, and you're like able to move forward from this relationship in the past, and then you're going to feel really confident alone or in whatever your current situation is, because this relationship could be anyone. I'm seeing it could be romantic for a lot of people here, but it can also be friendship, and family, whatever it is. But there's been some kind of relationship in the past that has really been draining you and making you feel down, and focusing on yourself and what makes you feel good this month, and not on the past relationship and what could have been type thing, and really just like learning how to be comfortable with yourself, and like feeling good, feeling happy alone, but also like will make you actually be happier with other people ultimately. So I feel like this is a total month of like learning more about yourself and your interests, and really making moves towards your goals and towards better health, better, whatever your dreams are. I feel like there's forward momentum here. There's a new beginning on the horizon, a new beginning that's full of happiness and upbeat emotion. But it all starts with taking time to educate yourself, learn about whatever it is you're interested in. Some of you guys really might benefit from journaling too. Some of you guys might actually really get a lot of benefit out of writing. Maybe creative writing is something you've wanted to do or used to do in the past. Maybe even just writing for some of you, if you've been having trouble moving, like with grief or moving past an old relationship of any kind, maybe writing some letter to them. It doesn't mean you have to send it to them, but getting all your feelings out instead of bottling them up and stuff will be really therapeutic for some of you. Yeah. All right, now let's get some Kipper cards. What else is going on, Spirit, for Gemini in the month of June? Yeah, I feel like exercise for a lot of you guys will make you feel so confident and good in your own skin and give you a lot more energy. I know that's something we hear all the time, but like implementing it's another story. It's just coming through again. Like taking daily walks, just any sort of movement, getting outside is going to be so beneficial. What else, Spirit, for Gemini? We have your occupation. It came out reversed. We'll look at it both ways. So yeah, for some people, there is maybe wanting to get away from your current job. Maybe that's been taking up, maybe even if you don't dislike it, maybe it's been taking up a lot of your energy. And what will be really good for you will be to schedule a vacation or take a few days off, even have a staycation or something like that. For others, this knowledge that came out right away could be about maybe learning some new skills for your job that pertain to your job so you can move up. The corporate ladder is coming through, or like just get a raise, a promotion, something like that. Maybe you feel like stuck in like, you know, like you're not really moving forward in your position at work. Really working on skills that can help you in the future will really lead to you standing out and really lead to your advancement, because there's definitely forward movement, and this could indicate forward movement in your career for those that have one or are wanting that. But I also feel like since this could have to do with how can you make your work be more enjoyable for you? And if you are miserable, maybe it is time to even learn new skills to move forward in a different job or relocate or something like that. But I think for the majority of people here, it's taking a break from what you do for work, what you do normally, and switching up your routine, you know, taking a little vacation, whatever it is you can to make you feel better and more refreshed. Oh my God. Toil and labor. These are like the two word cards. Toil and labor. So these both came out reversed here. But I'm gonna leave this here because the fact that toil and labor came out reversed, yeah, I think a lot of you are overworked. But the fact that this is reversed, Spirit is really confirming what I was just saying right now. Thank you, Spirit, for that. A break is needed. Something that refreshes you, rejuvenates you. Because there's definitely an energy here of feeling worn out and drained. And for those of you that aren't in a career or work or anything like that, it's still like, what do you do day to day? Like maybe some of you guys are caretakers or something in some sense, you know? And you just have been helping so many other people. And maybe that's why Spirit's like, there's this theme kind of here about spending time away from people that could be draining you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in a negative way. It could just be part of your work or your daily routine or your family or whatever. But taking time away from overworking yourself, whatever has been draining your energy, a little vacation, staycation, like I've been saying, just some time doing what you enjoy will be so beneficial for you. Because there's definitely something here, you guys have been overworked and Spirit's trying to say you need a break. And I know it's not possible for everyone to take a vacation right now, but is there something you can do? Take a day off? Is there any way to like delegate some responsibilities at work or with your family, you know, etc., whatever it is you do? Because if you've been feeling really worn out and stuff, your body is trying to tell you that you need a little bit of a break, you know? And that's okay, you know? The more time you give yourself and the more you fill your own cup up, the more you can help other people. So there's an opportunity here to really take time to feel good, you know, get your health feeling great, more energized. And I think a little break, so some time in the sun, maybe like at work. For some of you that can't take off, can you like go on a walk outside on your break or something like that? That's coming through that could be really helpful for some of you. But I think for a lot of you, there's a vacation coming soon, or at least you're going to start planning one, and that is wonderful. I feel called to look at the bottom of this deck. We have concern reversed here. I don't know if that's in frame, but yes, I feel like you've been concerned about something clearly, and taking a break will lessen your concerns. This is Spirit's coming through pretty strong on this point here. And I feel like if you've been really concerned about anything, you know, because this first card here, the main thing, the Nine of Swords, your concerns, your worries, your anxiety are lessening in the month of June. So overall, this is going to be a really positive month for Geminis. You're moving past a harder period, feeling like any concerns you've been having and the anxiety will be lessening. There is an opportunity here to really feel more love, go on trips and feel healthier overall, and perhaps just get out of your slump, get out of your comfort zone and try new things, learn new things, and you'll be feeling really good by the end of the month, Gemini. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, leave a comment. I do offer private readings if you're interested. My email is always down in the description. But I hope you are well. Again, happy birthday to my Gemini sons. I love you all, and I wish you the best month. Have a good one. Bye, Gemini.